What's up, Danny Gang? Welcome back to our channel. So y'all, judging by the title, y'all already know. For one, this is an installment of Vlogtober. I told y'all the videos was gonna be coming back to back per. So welcome to another Vlogtober video. Your girl is trying to push them out like it's nothing, like pancakes, like hot pockets. Like I'm trying to throw the videos out for y'all. So hope you guys enjoy. And then also, judging by the title, you guys know that this is a Q&A. This is my personal Q&A. Not sure by now if you guys have seen a Q&A with Babe or if you guys are going to see it after this, but just know if you haven't seen it, it's coming and it's fire. Like, we're answering all the questions you've been wanting. But before I even get into the Q&A, because I know y'all nosy and y'all want to know, I want you guys to know that I'm now some new members of the Danny Gang. If you want to be a member of the gang, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. After you hit the bell, put your fists up. Y'all gotta fight me. After you fight me and you're jumped in, you're a lifetime member. Period. 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 Period.
Nothing left to say, like,
Period.
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 Period. Period. Period. Period.
Period. So yeah, y'all, I am super excited about Vlogtober. Y'all know, if you're not new here and if you like an original gang member, y'all already know I do Vlogtober and I do Vlogmas almost every year. I think this may be the second or third year that I have done both, and I'm super excited. Like, it challenges me and it pays me and y'all just get to see different videos from me every day and really see what I'm up to on a day-to-day basis. So thank y'all so much for supporting me. But before we jump into this video, I want to show you guys one more thing. I want to give a huge shout out to Favorite Collections. Y'all know they have sent me cups before. We have collab before, and once again, they do not upset. In the next coming weeks and vlogs and videos, y'all are going to see some more cups from them. But can we just get into this one? Can we get into it? Y'all, shout out to Favorite Collections. If y'all want to shop with them, go ahead, click the link in the description box below. If I have a coupon code, y'all already know I'm gonna give y'all a code so y'all can save some coin. But shout out to them. They sent me over this spooky season Starbucks cup, and when I say this is literally my favorite cup right now, it's my favorite cup. If you know, you know. Halloween, October is my jam. Fall, I'm trying to give the fall vibes. So yeah, shout out to Favorite Collections for sending me this cup. It says spooky season with kind of like a spooky straw, and the top is all bedazzled, like this greenish kind of color. And then once you turn it around, you have ghosts and spider webs and a bat, pumpkins. Like, it is giving what needs to be gave. Like, let's get into it. With the fall nails, like, anyway, shout out to them. If y'all want to shop with them, go ahead and click the link below. In this cup is just water because we got to have a little balance, because I also have a beer that I have been sipping on. It's Saturday afternoon. I'm at home, so no worries. But yeah, I'm sipping on a Yingling. So y'all will see me sipping on this throughout this video. And if Babe gets free, I'm going to ask him to pass me a shot, okay? Because y'all already know. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the Q&A, because one thing about me, I don't want this video to be too long. So I do have all of my Q&A questions on my iPad mini, and we're just gonna jump right into it. But before I do, let me take a sip of my beer. Y'all let me know down below, are y'all like beer girls or beer boys? Let me know, because I love a good beer, especially when it's ice cold. Don't play with me. So good. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start filming. Like I said, I'm trying to give the fall vibes. Y'all have seen this shirt before. I ordered this off of Amazon. I will leave a link below, and it just has all the serial killers on it. Period. My vibe. Anyway, I kind of got like a lot of questions, and basically I'm doing all of my questions from YouTube. So shout out to y'all. Sometimes I do Instagram Q&As, sometimes I do YouTube, and this one came from YouTube. So I just screenshot it, as you guys can see all of the questions that I have, and let's just start. So the first question I got was from Katie Tucker. Well, this actually wasn't a question. She was just saying that I hope you are safe. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much, Katie. The next question that I got is from Miss Naya1, and she said, Are you engaged? She said, I saw something on your IG that made me ask. What did you see, sis? But no, I am not engaged. Fingers are definitely still empty. I'm not engaged, and obviously I don't propose to myself, so I'm not sure when I will be engaged, but I am filming this video in September 2021, and your girl is not engaged. Period. Not yet. The next question I got is from Marquita Oliver Rillaford, and she said, do you think you will ever do YouTube full time? I would love to do YouTube full time. Do I think I ever will? It's a possibility. If I ever do YouTube full time, I would definitely, of course, have to be financially stable. Like, I have to be getting brand deals and partnerships, sponsorships in order to pay me, as well as my views, so that I can get paid from YouTube. If you don't know, once you monetize your videos, you start getting paid from YouTube every month, but then you also can get sponsorships and brand deals from companies and things like that. So I would love to do YouTube full time. Do I ever see myself doing it? That's a question that I kind of can't answer. I'm not sure, but I do know I would love to. I do have a passion for filming YouTube videos, and it's something that I genuinely love to do. It's just got bills. So I would have to make sure that it would be financially supported. The next question is, from the same person, do you miss Atlanta? At times I miss Atlanta. I'm super happy in North Carolina, but just at times I miss like that Atlanta vibe, like the Atlanta feel, like A-Town, Georgia, ATL. Like, sometimes I miss it, but for the most part, I'm good where I'm at. And she asked one more question. Have any of your exes tried to reach out to you since you moved? Yes. All right, so she asked 3 questions. Thank you for all your questions, girl. The next question is from Gabby Sanchez, and Gabby asks, how's your new job going? Do you like it? So I actually just got a promotion at my job, and I've only been there like 4 or 5 months or whatever, and I already got promoted, and I'm loving my job. They were very supportive when it came to me having COVID, and still making sure I was okay, checking on me, and also paying me. So I'm loving my job. Like I said, I just got a promotion, so I'm kind of taking it serious and trying to grow in that profession. So I really like it. Like I said, maybe one day I'll actually tell y'all what I'm doing, but 9 times out of 10 it'll be my little secret. So, but I do love my full-time job. I'm liking it a lot. Thank you, Gabby. My next question comes from Tamika West, and she asked a plethora of questions. The first question is, when is the wedding? I don't know. Y'all gonna have to ask my man, because he hasn't even proposed yet. We're not engaged. So I don't know when the wedding is, but I definitely, obviously, can see myself marrying him. He's my soulmate, the love of my life. So, I don't know. The next question is, do you still talk to old roommates? And I thought that this was kind of like an interesting question, but I do talk to my old roommates, and they actually reached out to me like last week when the question was asked. So I thought that was kind of like bizarre, but Tamika, I definitely still talk to my old roommates, and I like to know that I stay cool with people and stay cool with roommates, so that if anything was to ever transpire, I always have like somewhere to go. So yeah. The next question she asked, because Tamika asked 4 questions, do you miss Atlanta? I just answered that. And then the last question Tamika asked was, do you still send granny flowers? I get granny flowers. And the answer is actually no, I have not sent granny flowers. If y'all are new here, my grandmother and I lived in Atlanta. Obviously, I had my own apartment. She had her own house. She recently moved to Louisiana, and obviously I'm in North Carolina. But when we both lived in Atlanta, I would go see her like every Sunday, every other Sunday, bring her flowers, hang out with her, we would chill. even when I moved to North Carolina and was going back to Atlanta, me and her, I would still make sure I got her flowers. That was kind of just like my thing for my grandma. But yeah, since I'm in North Carolina, she's in Louisiana, I have not sent her any flowers, so I probably should. The next question comes from A Day in the Life of V. She said, do you and Bae want kids? And if so, when y'all starting? Because I'm trying to be a YouTube auntie. Yes, of course. We want children. I want children. He wants children. We want children together. When are we starting? Now that I can't answer. I'm not sure. But once we do start and once we do have children, of course, you can be a YouTube auntie. We don't want to rush into having children or anything like that, but it is a desire that we both have, which is an amazing quality. We don't have any children. I don't have any kids. He doesn't have any kids. So whenever we do decide, it will be our first child together, and it will be very special. But again, we ain't even married yet. So, and that's tea. All right, so the next question comes from Danielle Sanders, and she asks, do you count your calories? She asked 3 questions. So the first question she asks is, do you count your calories? At times. So typically, y'all know my eating be all over the place. I just had COVID. So I've been eating carbs and incorporating carbs and food that just looks good into my diet so that I can get back my taste and my smell and everything. So, yeah, I've been eating what I want. I did lose 10 pounds when I was on COVID, well, 7 to 10 pounds when I did have COVID, and I've been able to keep those 7 pounds off. I do plan on going back to low carb and keto, and when I am low carb or keto, I do count my calories. If you guys have watched like any of my what I eat in the days, a lot of them I do include my calorie counting from my Fitness Pal, so I do count my calories sometimes. The next question from Danielle is, are you and Bae planning on having kids in the future? I just answered that question. And the last question from Danielle are, what are some simple, healthy meal preps you do? So, I'm not a meal prep type of girl. The only thing that I would say I meal prep is basically just like having salad in the fridge. And then Babe, he typically cooks. And he typically cooks the protein. So sometimes he'll like make pork chops on the grill, air fry meat. Sometimes he'll go out and grill. And, you know, or if we have leftover taco meat, I'll just put that protein like on a salad, or I'll have that protein with some Spanish Mexican cauliflower rice or something like that. So to answer your question, I don't meal prep. I just like to have things in the house that I know I can create meals from. I am a huge fan of taking leftover taco meat and putting it on a salad, taking leftover whatever and just combining it. You know, if I just have to make broccoli or cauliflower rice, I already have my protein. So I'm not a meal prepper, but I do believe in just using what you got in the fridge. So the next question comes from Markeisha, and she says, have you talked to someone where keto/low carb didn't help them lose weight? I really enjoy eating keto/low carb, but I'm not losing weight unless I consistently exercise. My goal is to consistently exercise, but I need my body to give me some motivation. So, yes. Well, yes and no. So initially, anybody that I talk to that starts keto or low carb, they do lose weight. I haven't really talked to anyone for the most part that didn't lose weight. Now, I don't know if you guys have been watching me, but if you're new here, Babe did try to do like the keto diet for like a week, and he didn't really lose any weight. But that's just how his body is. He didn't really lose any weight on keto. That was really the only person I knew. But most people do lose weight on keto or low carb when they first start. Now, myself included, you do hit a plateau and you stop losing weight, or you stop losing weight as fast as you were or whatever. Now, whenever I do keto, I definitely consistently work out. I enjoy working out. Working out is fun for me. working out is a stress reliever. So I do think you should incorporate some type of exercise or some type of movement in order to aid, you know, you eating low carb, because your body may has just hit a plateau. So hopefully that helps, and hopefully that answers your question. Definitely encourage working out on a consistent basis, even if it's just a walk, Zumba, actually in the gym, weightlifting, whatever is fun for you. I would pair that with low carb and keto. The next question comes from, let's see. The next question comes from MLD Shelly 12. She has 2 questions, and her first question is, how is Granny? Granny is good, y'all. Granny is retired, living her best life in Louisiana. My mom is there. My twin brother is there. So sis is living her life, okay? She's good. And then MLD Shelly also asks, any advice to someone that is trying to date online? Let me take a sip, y'all. So, my advice, and she asked this question because if you're new here, I did meet Babe online, and that's probably why she's asking this question. Advice, I would say just do it. Find a site or app that you like, whether it's Tinder, Bumble, whatever you like, and just create a profile. Be organically you, and just start messaging, texting, you know, get Instagram, do your data research, do your data investigating. Make sure you collect all your data when you're dating. Excuse me. But my advice would be just to do it and shoot your shot, sis. Shoot your shot. I shot mine, and we see where I'm at. So I would say just put yourself out there and do it. Have an open mind, have an open heart, and just try it and see what happens. The next question I got, which may be one of the last questions, and I'm happy about that because I wanted this video to be under 20 minutes, and y'all are really just asking questions, trying to see how I'm doing, and I love it. So I think this may be one of the last questions, but I'll double check. The next question is from Lokisha Brackett, and she says, do you want a summer wedding or winter wedding in the future? So I'm not a big wedding girl. And if you know me, you know I don't have a wedding in mind. I don't have my colors picked out. I don't know all my bridesmaids. I don't know what venue. But I definitely would want a winter wedding. I like cool weather, I like cold weather, and I just think trying to go to a wedding in the summer, it's hot, sweaty. I would prefer like a winter, a wonderland type of situation if I was to have a wedding. But like I said, if you know me, you know I don't know if I want a wedding. Of course I want to get married, but the whole wedding route and all the planning and the venue and the money and the people and the, you know, I don't know if I want to go through all that. But if I had to choose summer or winter, I would definitely choose winter. So let me double check and go through all my questions. Y'all really just was wanting to tea, like, when am I getting married? When am I having kids? Y'all are ready. Y'all are ready for that. I think that was my last question, y'all. So like I said, let me double check. Yeah, these are questions that I have that I'm reading for Babe and I's Q&A that has not been filmed at this moment. So I'm going to keep those questions on tuck. But anyway, y'all, thank you so much for asking all those questions. I really, really, really enjoyed them. Anytime I do Q&As, it just makes me think. It gets my gears rolling. But thank you guys so much for watching this Q&A. If you guys made it all the way to the end, go ahead and leave me a big heart down below because, listen, I'm happy. And if you guys have any more questions or want to know anything else, feel free to leave them down below in the comments of this video. And I will see you guys back right here tomorrow for another video during Vlogmas. And again, if you guys love this cup as much as I do, and if you guys want to get you one, click the link in my description box below and hit up favorite collections. One more look, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another video.